Adding a recipe manually to Project Groceries is quite straightforward. If I click this plus button here, I'll be taken to the Create Recipe page. And as I can see, there are three options. I can manually create a recipe, discover recipes shared by other schools, or fetch a recipe from a website. Creating a recipe manually is the most straightforward, so I just need to start filling in the details. Let's say cake, and then I need to enter the number of servings. Let's say this makes 4 servings of cake. And then I just need to fill out the rest of the details. If I want to give this recipe a tag, let's say test, I can add an image from a URL or from a file I have on my computer. I won't do that for now. I can enter in the method by typing it out, or if I have it somewhere, I can copy and paste it in. And any extra tidbits of information I can enter in here, but I won't add that for now. And finally, I just need to select the ingredients in this recipe, so I can start adding them. Let's say I want to add lemon juice. I just select that, and then I can enter the appropriate amounts. For example, let's say 150 milliliters. And so I can keep adding recipes like this. If I were to say vanilla extract, I can add that, and then I can also fill out the details for this. Let's say teaspoons, for example. And if the recipe ingredients are in sections, I can add ingredient sections. So let's call this base, for example, and then the recipes that I add will be added to the section base. Of course, I can shuffle these around and move them to different sections if I want. If I want to add an ingredient to this recipe that's not already in the recipe, I can just create it. So let's say let's say new ingredient, and it says no options, create an ingredient. If I just click enter, I'll be given an option to create the ingredient, and I can choose how the ingredient is measured, whether by weight or by volume or some other units. Some ingredients such as salt, sugar and spices commonly are measured in both weight and volume units. So they would need to be able to be measured in, for example, grams and cups. And so they need a density. And you can find common ingredient densities by typing and selecting. And if you can't find it, but you know what the conversions should be, you can just play it by ear and adjust the density until the conversions here are correct. Alternatively, some ingredients only need to be measured in other units. So, for example, whole, if I have, for example, let's say apples, they don't need to be measured in weight or volume necessarily. And then I can give the ingredient a tag, let's say test, and then create that ingredient. Okay, and then it'll show up in the results, and now I can select it and add it to the recipe. And once I've added all the ingredients to the recipe, I can then create the recipe and it'll be added to my collection. So let's go to the recipe page and sort by newest, and here we are. This is the recipe we just created.